All right, guys, become a member on our YouTube channel, and you'll automatically be in our weekly raffle for our giveaway of basketballs. We got these dope Franklin basketballs we giving away all season. Thank you guys so much for the support with this channel. Let's get into our sports talk. I want to talk real brief, fellas, about Brandon Ingram. I was looking at a new report while we were just speaking on other topics. Brandon Ingram, according to reports, is not going to sign the extension with the New Orleans Pelicans. He's actually going to wait until next summer to decide to sign a contract extension with this team. Hank, should the Pelicans be concerned about Brandon Ingram not buying in right now with the stuff that they already going through with Zion?
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's their main star. You can't rely on Zion, even though I like Zion a lot, and I think he could be the best player in the league if he put his work in right. But right now, you got to go with what's tried and true, and that's Brandon. Brandon been there; he's been putting in the work, and if Zion can come back, those two can be dominant together. But he's probably looking at greener pastures. You don't want to sign anything definite, especially with the whole trouble they've been having with Zion down there in New Orleans. You probably want to weigh his options.
I think he's gone. When you have stuff like this, when he's gone, because the problem is, even if Zion come back, that's not going to be enough. And New Orleans, they don't have enough time to make this thing right. I'm not saying that they couldn't build nothing behind Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, but you're going to have to give Zion at least a couple years, to establish himself. They guys going to have to build some chemistry. Brandon Ingram's contract is up at the end of the season. So New Orleans just not going to be able to put anything together to appease Brandon Ingram or turn this team into a championship contender within a season. So I expect them to be shopping Brandon Ingram maybe by the trade deadline. We could see Brandon Ingram playing for another team before the year's out.
I believe that they are. I believe that if they all were healthy, they would be championship contenders. With the core that they got,
they got a good core, man.
Hey, the Pelicans.
Oh,
in which world?
You see what the Pelicans have been doing for real? They lost, but why? Because Zion not there.
The Pelicans
not the only reason.
Imagine when they had Josh Hart there. Bro, think about it,
bro. The last couple of years since they got CJ McCullough, they've been really good. They just don't have Zion Williams, which is that extra piece that they've been boasting about because they can't stay on the floor.
He's a really good piece, but I don't think that makes them contenders. I just think they like second round.
Nah, that is laughable, bro. Do you know who's in the Western Conference?
You saying laughable, bro. I've seen them. They were you gotta understand, bro. They were the number one team in the West. Was it last year, the year before last? They were number one in the West
at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, to like mid-December, and I believe Zion went out and Brandon Ingram.
I'm sorry, you said to mid-December. Listen, the season don't start until after January. That's when let's start battering.
Hey,
yo,
like I said,
pushing that goalpost, bro. He's not. I'm telling you,
it's not. No, but I believe that like with that core, the same team that was giving it to who was it? Chris Paul now.
Yeah.
When Chris Paul then went on and actually not won the championship, but made it to the finals. That same core, bro. If you add on a healthy Zion, I believe that they can go far. Win the championship, I'm not saying that, but contend, yeah, I believe that they can contend.
Scrub, how does this play out with Brandon Ingram since he's opted not to sign the extension until at least the summer?
I think they're gonna try. I think they're gonna try to move him at deadline. I'm not saying it's impossible for him to come back, but as things are right now, I highly doubt it. It doesn't seem well. What's up, man? Basement Sports Podcast.
So you think they're gonna get rid of him more than likely?
Yeah, and if they're unable to, then I just see him. I see him walking at the end of the year. But I wouldn't even say you worry about it. Like, you just keep an eye on the situation. If you could get a good deal for him, cool. If not, just play it out. I don't think
don't worry about it. This is it for them. If they
Because what else can you really do at this point? You know what the situation is. You're sticking with Zion. I'm not
Right.
whether I agree with it or not. They've just chosen to stick with Zion. So now,
I don't even think they've built the type of culture that another star would want to come right now and try to save the day. I can't even think of nobody that would want to play in New
they ain't
Orleans.
gonna get no free agents.
He's not healthy enough. He hasn't. He has not been healthy. So if I was them, this is actually a good spot for them because now they can go shopping. I would go shop him. He hasn't. He can't. If you can't give me at least 60 games. He hasn't been doing that the last couple of seasons.
Are we talking Zion?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Brandon Ingram.
B.I.
I'm talking about B.I. B.I. I would go shop him. They need to go shop B.I. B.I. is not. He doesn't. He's just not healthy. He just not in uniform enough for them.
Why shouldn't New Orleans just blow this whole damn thing up? Get rid of Brandon Ingram. Get rid of Zion Williamson. Start over.
Because ain't no one. You think it's bad now? Ain't no one gonna watch him after all that. Let's go.
And they got a squad, bro. They got a squad, though. They really got a good squad.
I'm not gonna let you sit up here.
They're respectable.
New Orleans, man.
I can't believe, bro, with the young dude on the wing locking everything up. Big boy still
Alvarado.
No, not Alvarado. That's the come off the bench.
Grand Theft Alvarado.
What's the dude? Williams. I don't know. He played the 3. He played the 3 and he played the 2. He'd be locking everything up. Matter of fact, I think he was second or third team all NBA this year, and it was his second year. Not defensive though.
Oh, I was about to say, my
not
God.
defensive.
Talking about?
Like, hey, we looked over someone that good.
Yeah, man. See, I'm telling you, I pay attention to everybody, man. They got a squad, but nobody. They can't be healthy though. They never healthy. That's their only issue. They not healthy enough.
Larry said what they're going to do is give B.I. as close to the offer he wants to make him rethink, and we'll do that during the season. I have the media all over it, and he has to answer questions using the media. I agree with Larry. That may actually be a tactic that the organization used, but I'm looking at it from the lens of it ain't about money with B.I. at this point. I mean, of course, you want to be secure. Now, who wouldn't turn down a big bag? But I'm thinking maybe now more than ever, championship should be his primary focus. He may just want to win. Like he got, came up out of LA thanks to the Anthony Davis trade. LA turned right around, get a ring. He's supposed to link up with Zion and change the culture and the atmosphere in New Orleans. Zion shows no consistency. He loses his point guard in Lonzo Ball. This is like the second, third head coach they done had. It's been a lot of moving parts with New Orleans, bro. I feel like Brandon Ingram's coming up with the short end of the stick. And they might offer him a big bag, but I think he's gone, bro. I think he's going to leave.
He having lung issues, too. He's been having lung issues.
Really?
So that's another issue with him, but I'm sure he never really wanted to even be there in the first place. But he probably still want to catch a fade with LeBron, since LeBron, the GM got him up out of there. So I'm pretty sure he's still in his feelings about that too, because he should be in LA averaging 25 a game.
No ring. We read that book before. If he would have stayed, no ring.
You don't know that?
Come on,
exactly.
man.
You don't know that at all.
You really think B.I., AD, and LeBron could have worked together?
Yeah.
I don't think so, y'all. I don't think
it'd be any worse than what
that third wheel. Kuzma accepted it.
You go get. I like. Shout out to Kuzma. Salute to Kuzma.
Yeah.
But B.I., he don't even got to work that hard. He gonna give you 16 or 20 in his sleep. And he ain't gonna just be jacking up whatever. He's way more efficient than Kuz is.
But I feel like he won't accept that role. That's my problem. I don't, he's better. He's a better player than Kuzma, but Kuzma is comfortable in his skin, accepting that role.
Kuzma didn't accept that role.
He didn't accept that role. That's why him and LeBron constantly have friction, and they got him up out of there.
Y'all not gonna lie my man like that, bro.
Yo,
now he yo man. Oh my god. Now you
Yeah,
want
man,
back
you know.
Kuzma.
No, I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh, we
He
know
ain't
LeBron.
sitting-
Oh, man, F
Be up here,
LeBron.
be trying to create storylines that LeBron can't get along with his teammates and all. I'm not going to allow him to do that.
Man,
Neither.
he can't.
Does he get along with his team? I'm not gonna say that.
We know if LeBron don't like you, you gone.
I will say this: I always wish
as they
Anthony
should.
Davis walked over there.
Hey, that's why you got
As
people
they
like Mario Chalmers and all of these other dudes who after they finish playing
Man,
with us.
shame on
like,
Mario.
They be like, nah, he good. Like they be like,
because
yeah,
Mario knows that LeBron ain't about that. He ain't got no
Yeah.
testicular fortitude.
Cameron gonna kick Mario Chalmers' ass for running his mouth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.